Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In this one I'm going to talk about new Enhancement Shaman build, which is about very good damage and burst. Before we jump into the video, I'm going to ask you to please subscribe if you're not subscribed, because 90% of my viewers are not subscribed. It is free and it will help my channel a lot and will keep me motivated to create more content. And in Shadowlands I'm planning to go nuts, so you will want to stick around. So by saying that, let's go back to the video. If you watched my previous 3 or 4 videos, you knew that I was running this spec: the Forceful Wind, Storm Flurry, Earth Shield, Elemental Assault, Feral Launch, Sundering, Ascendance, and for PvPs, Wheeling Waves, Shamanism, and Grounding Totem. For the essence I was going the Blood of the Enemy, with following the Drburta and the Ascendance, which was pretty much the one-shot combo, so I was just having fun with it. So while I was testing this spec, obviously it was my first time using it, I came to the conclusion that Forceful Wind isn't really good one, because Wind Fury proccing is very low, so it's kinda at this point waste of talent, especially now when Blizzard put the changes for Shadowlands that they are nerfing Forceful Wind by 15% more. So it is definitely not an option anymore, so either use the Elemental Blast, which is enhanced, or using Lashing Flame, which is very good, and same as it was, like pop the Frost Shock following the Lava Lash and it will deal 100% of its damage, and you can easily refresh that. And yeah, so go for either Lashing Flame or Elemental Blast. In my opinion, I'm going to go with the Lashing Flames for now, and later I'm going to test it with Elemental Blast as well. They are also enhancing the Ice Strike, which still isn't that good to be used, so I'm gonna keep up with the Storm Flurry. For the 4th row, they are nerfing the Hailstorm from 35% back to 15%, so it's not good anymore, and it was kinda strange to see a Frost Shock being the number 1 on the damage. And they are enhancing as well Fire Nova, which is still bad, so I suggest you to go Elemental Assault in this row, and the next 3 is the same as it was. So yeah, those are the major changes that I'm going through, and now I'm going to show you the Ascendance spec, which a guy showed me when I was dueling in the Elven Forest, and I was pretty interested because he obliterated me in a duel and we were kinda going up the similar build, but his one was just better and faster. So yeah, I'm just going to show you a clip how my Ascendance work on this spec regular that I was using, and after that I'm going to show you with the new build. Alright, so you're going to pop up the Wind Fury Totem, put up the Flame Shock, use your Heroism, Ascendance, and let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did only 8 ticks with the Wind Strike, which is, kinda decent, but with the spec that I'm about to use as soon as I get cooldown, we're going to use much more, because it will recover it cooldown much faster. So yeah, let's wait for the cooldown. Also, as you know, there is a Stormbringer, which when it's activated reset your cooldown of your Storm Strike or Wind Strike, so it's kinda RNG. So in duel you are going to have a lot more Stormbringer while you are fighting, so make sure to note that. This is just a pure raw testing from the range. Also, when you pop up Ascendance near the target, it's going to deal even more damage with that. So yeah, as I said, this is a raw testing from the range, just to show you how many ticks you can do with this spec that I'm about to use. And it is, first of all, I'm going to change the essence into the Conflict and Strife. So by doing that, I'm having the Thunder Charge, and my turns pretty much stay the same, and instead of Forceful Wind I'm going to switch to the Lashing Flames. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, Lashing Flames has nothing to do with this spec about Ascendance. I'm just going to switch off it because Forceful Wind sucks. and the thunder charge is the main thing here that is going to enhance our ascendance. So okay, so make sure you have your weapon enchants up. So what are we going to do here is, let me reset the details. Alright, so pop down the Wind Fury totem, use the fire shock, use heroism, use thunder charge, ascendance, and look at this: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 10. So in the previous try with the ascendance, with the previous build, we did only 8 ticks of the wind strike, and there we had, if I'm not mistaken, a 3 Stormbringer pops. So pretty much we would do like something like 6, and with this build we had 10 with 0 Stormbringer pop. So in the duel, as you already know, Stormbringer is going to pop up like nuts, and with using the heroism first, your haste is increased by 20% for 10 seconds, and by using thunder charge, it is the cooldown recovery rate of all abilities increased by 30%. So while you're in ascendance, wind strike cooldown is 4 seconds, and when you count down the haste and this cooldown ability, it drops down to 2 seconds. So automatically you can hit much more wind strikes, and you are popping them more frequently, which means you're going to kill a player faster. So yeah, that's pretty much the secret about this spec. As I already mentioned, this spec won't be good just for the pre-patch, but it will be good for Shadowlands as well, because this ascendance thing is not dependable on BFA systems. So no Azerite traits will affect it, no neck essence will affect it. Of course it was cool to have the 4 PvP talents, but you can still manage it with the 3. That's it for the video. I hope you guys didn't lose the faith in Enhancement Shaman, because it's going to be good in Shadowlands. I even have some more builds in mind, but I have to wait until Shadowlands get released, and for now this is the best build that you can use right now. So please make sure that you subscribe and turn on your post notifications for more videos, and see you guys in the next.